I had an interesting conversation last week with an experienced project manager. And it left me remembering another conversation I had towards the end of last year with another experienced project manager. This left me comparing the approaches that the two of them would take. One part of your job as a project manager is solving problems. So any edge that you can get could be really valuable. The first project manager, we'll call him Tony, has a rigorous approach to problem solving. As soon as a problem emerges, he clears his desk. He rolls up his sleeves, gathers all the relevant information, and starts making calls. Typically, he quickly figures out what the problem is all about, finds a solution, and proposes it. And everyone is happy. The second project manager, let's call Hertina, also responds immediately as soon as there's a problem. In her example, she picked up the phone immediately, apologised that there was nothing she could do this afternoon, but promised to get together with the team first thing tomorrow morning. She got up early and she made a 2.5-hour drive to meet the people on site. She got her team together, they surveyed the problem and talked it through until they had a solution. These are two textbook approaches and they both solved the problem. But one of them got there more quickly without a half a day's diversion. The problem came 2 weeks later when Tony's project was due to go live. It turned out that the problem wasn't quite what Tony thought it was. And as a result, Tony's solution didn't quite work. Now, there was no disaster, but Tony's go live was messy and it did require some extra work to smooth things along. Tina's project went live with immaculate precision. It was enviably friction-free. The difference between our two project managers is not that one likes to roll up their sleeves and get stuck in and the other likes to avoid the problem. Both project managers are committed to tackling the problem head on. The difference is all about process and in particular where the project manager chooses to tackle the problem. Tony does it at his desk. And Tina, she goes to the Gemba. The Gemba is a Japanese word meaning the place itself. In military circles, officers talk about understanding the ground truth, the fact that reports from the battlefield are very different to the ground truth, the reality on the ground that the soldiers are experiencing. If you want to understand in detail, in depth, and with all of its subtlety, any problem that arises on a project, the best place to go is where the problem has occurred and to spend time with the people who have experienced it. Graphs, data, and third-party accounts rarely do justice to reality. The closer you can get to the ground truth, the more you can go to the Gemba, the more effective you will be in resolving the real problems that we get day to day on our projects. If you spend your time behind your desk, then sometimes you will miss something, and occasionally it will be important. Please do give us a thumbs up if you like this video. There's loads more great project management content to come, so please do subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of our videos. And I'll look forward to seeing you in the next one.